Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Ali Akbar, and this is the official demo for our group's final year project. So here, when we basically log in, we are shown by two kinds of dashboards. जो पहले वाले dashboards हैं, this basically shows कि हर कैटेगरी का जो हमारे पास एसेट है या एंड पॉइंट डिवाइस है, तो उनके टोटल नंबर ऑफ, जैसे अगर लैपटॉप्स हैं तो उनकी टोटल एक्यूमुलेटेड वैल्यू कितनी होगी, तो ये डेटाबेस से कनेक्ट हुआ हुआ है और ये हमें उनकी टोटल वैल्यू शो कर रहा है. दिस डैशबोर्ड हेयर हमारे पास, दिस चार्ट बेसिकली हेयर इज शोइंग अस के परसेंटेज ऑफ द एसेट्स इन एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, के जैसे इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में मोबाइल फ़ोन सबसे ज़्यादा हैं. फिर हमारे पास दिस बेसिकली शोज़ द इंडिविजुअल काउंट फॉर एंड पॉइंट डिवाइसेस. Then the feature that you guys requested specially was a high level overview. So for example, if we select a service, any service, so by selecting a service, तो ये सर्विस बेसिकली एक सर्विस आईडी से कॉरिस्पॉन्ड हो रही है और वो सर्विस आईडी हमें कॉरिस्पॉन्डिंग जो भी उसकी एप्लीकेशंस, उसके सर्वर्स, उसके होस्ट जो कुछ भी हैं, उन सब का हमें एक ओवरऑल हाई लेवल ओवरव्यू हमें शो कर रहा है. जैसे कि हमारे जो डीबी सर्वर है, हमारे ऐप में से डीबी सर्वर 1 जा रहा है, एक वेब सर्वर 1 भी जा रहा है. फिर जो हमारा वेब सर्वर 1 है, उससे हमारे पास सिक्योरिटी सॉल्यूशंस भी जा रहे हैं, और उन सिक्योरिटी सॉल्यूशंस की जो हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड में वैल्यू है, वो सिक्योरिटी गार्ड नाम की एक है. ये दिस इज़ अ डमी रिकॉर्ड जो डेटाबेस में हमने खुद पॉपुलेट कराया है. इसी तरीके से होस्टिंग जो है, होस्टिंग की जो वैल्यू आ रही है वो वेब सर्वर 1.example.com आ रही है. ऑल ऑफ दिस फॉर अ सर्विस कॉल्ड माई सर्विस. तो अभी डेटाबेस के अंदर सारी एक जैसी हमने पॉपुलेट कराई हैं, लेकिन एज द ऐप इज़ गोइंग टू बी यूज बाय एनीबडी, तो वो जो सर्विसेज डालेंगे और पेजेस फिल करेंगे, तो उस सर्विस के कॉरिस्पॉन्डिंग सारे डिफरेंट टेबल से लिंक्ड हमारे पास कि उस सर्विस से रिलेटेड होस्टिंग कौन कौन सी हैं, सिक्योरिटी सॉल्यूशंस कौन कौन से हैं, और सर्वर्स, वेब सर्वर्स या एप्लीकेशन सर्वर्स कौन से हैं, वो सारी ये चाइल्ड नोट्स के ऊपर हमें इंफॉर्मेशन डिस्प्ले हो जाएगी. वंस वी आर डन विद दिस कि ओवरऑल हाई लेवल ओवरव्यू हो गया, ताकि विदाउट गोइंग इन डेप्थ, so now we can go into the functionality. Okay, here what we can do is we can here we can add the endpoint devices such as laptop. So these are some of the values which have already been added, and we can use this page, and we can add an asset. For example, when if we are talking about a laptop, so what we can do is we can use MacBook Pro 15, a random serial number, manufacturer obviously Apple, model number can be anything. This is basically the at the back of the box, asset barcode, description. So add a comment. Obviously it runs Mac OS Sierra. Processor it is 2 RAM, 16 gigs of RAM, storage 512, screen size 15 inches. We can an IP address, like for here. So here I wanted to show a thing is that if we use in MAC address the configuration of IP address, it would throw us an error. So we'll use the proper format of an MAC address. Deployment method not applicable here. Decommission date could be any date for all week here. Service provider and firewall configure. Misconfigure security software, none, current location, and grow. Now the department can be IT, let's say. Assigned user can be Hafsa. Status can be active. Condition can be like new. assignment, who it was assigned previously. So we can write it was previously assigned to Ali. The return date could be anything. Last required by finance department. Purchase date. Cost, let's just say 1500 USD. Warranty info. Not applicable in this case, but it can be filled. Stored softwares like, I don't know, MS Office basically, licenses. You see, the thing that I wanted to show you guys was that if I use IP address, it would not let me add because it's the wrong format. So we'll be using the correct format and it will let me add. So the laptop has been added successfully. Here, if we go to the very end last page, we can see that the now all these fields which have little visibility, which means that they are locked and they can only be edited once this editable button is pressed. So now they can be used and now they cannot. Same can be done for mobile phones. We go to add a mobile phone. Here I have some preloaded information. So department can be marketing, education, one mobile phone was successfully added. Let's just say Samsung S24. So now that we go to mobile phones, and if we go till the very end, we can see the entries which we just made. If we go here, so it is going to retrieve data from the database, and hence the record has been added successfully. Same goes for the printer. Here it is showing the entries which have already been entered into the database. Here we can add a new printer. uh, operating system. It's a load kernel based operating system. Printer has been added successfully. So if we go to the back of the page, we have printers. Now here we have VoIP phones. Same can be done for number, assigned user, the asset barcode, description and specs, operating system, storage, or maybe 32 screen size, is 4 inches, snapshot info, backup frequency, weekly method, mirror backup integration. Oh, yes. Method, service provider. Hmm. So if we add the VoIP phone, we can see that the VoIP phone is also been added successfully, and this is the packet tracer phone we added. However, if we press this, so now I can change it and I can assign it to maybe Talal Ahmed, and now method is required, condition. So now these changes have been made and we have successfully updated it. Now if we go back again, so we can see that the packet tracer phone, the information has been updated and the editable button works. In the similar fashion, we can add the hosting. Here we have populated it with some example of data, uniform data, so that it doesn't, so that it ends up looking nice and tidy. Same operation can be performed for security solutions, for network devices, and for virtual machines, and for apps and services as well. Now, the thing to remember is while we are adding the services, let's just say these are the services which already exist. So, when we let's just go to, so this is now fetching me all the data related to that service. My service, it is showing me the company name and all the other important data which is related to it. So all of this data which is added for database server application and service and base infrastructure will be shown in the high level overview. Here, whatever service we select, we will get a corresponding map or journey according to it. So against that service, it is going to give us the DB server, the application server, and the security solutions which that service is using, and the hosting which that service is also using, and also the security solution and hosting for the support application as well, and the server for the support application. So this is our tree-like structure. So this was an high level overview for our FIP demo. Thank you.